Good afternoon. We should have left a long time ago, but there's been some mishaps. So, just for a little context, we are going up to the Blue Ridge Mountains. We're gonna hit Kennesaw National Monument Mountain, Kennesaw Mountain National Battle Park. I think that's what it's called, as well as Chattahoochee Recreational River area, and then Chickamauga and Chattanooga National Historic Site. I gotta look these things up. I just know where their names are. I never remember what the actual designation is. Anyway, supposed to leave at like 7 a.m. this morning. It's now 1:30 because a package that was supposed to be here Wednesday is still not here. But it's supposed to be here between... No. Hi. I was videoing. Well, small little interruption there. But yeah. Supposed to be here a while ago. And now it's gonna be here somewhere between 1:30 and 4:45. So at some point we'll make it to the mountains. I don't know yet though. So we also ran into an issue where the EV was in the shop for a few days because the AC started acting wonky this last Sunday. And we were driving over to Odessa. It's about a 2-hour drive. So we were on the highway for quite a bit. Everything's fine. We pull on to, I think it's called like the Sunshine Parkway. And all of a sudden, AC starts acting wonky. Don't know what happened. Took it to the service department. They gave it a full inspection, and they couldn't find anything wrong. It's still blowing cool. So, I don't know. I just got it yesterday. I don't know if I want to take it. Also, with us leaving late by so much, maybe we don't know if we want to take the EV. This is one of those instances where EVs are more inconvenient in the sense of we'd be adding 2 extra hours to our trip up to the Blue Ridge Mountains, but we don't know yet. This could be a instance where, you know what, we're already running so far behind. What's an extra 2 hours at this point? You know what I mean? If we get there at 10 o'clock at night, then so be it. You know, nothing really changes between then and now. But at the same time, it's also like, oh, well, if we take the hybrid, dude, we're only gonna stop for gas once, and we can just book it up there without having to worry too much about anything. My goodness, your vehicle is so loud. I don't know what's up with that Mercedes, but that don't sound right. Anyway, so we're trying to decide if we want to take the hybrid or the EV. This probably might be a hybrid trip, but we don't know yet. Hopefully the package gets here soon so we can leave sooner rather than later, because if we end up leaving around 4:45, 5 o'clock, we're going to be dealing with so much traffic, especially on this Labor Day. So, but what Morgan doesn't know is I'm actually waiting on her ring to get here. So I plan to propose this weekend. She just doesn't know yet. Okay. Package just got here. We can leave, start packing, and maybe we'll get there before midnight. God, I hope so. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a podcast on the way. I got mics this time actually set up, so hopefully we sound a little bit better than we did previously. Looks like we are gonna make this an EV road trip. Here, take it a little bit slower. Just kind of chill out through most of this. But I mean, whether we get there at 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock, not really makes a difference. Let's be honest. Nothing's gonna be open then. We just need to be able to get into the place, call it a day. But see what happens. Not off to a great start. Immediately go to the charging station to get us to like Ocala. Well, I'm trying to get us to this like specific charging station, and that one down there don't work. That gentleman's having issues. This one works though. I checked the app. All of EVgo is down right now. The only reason why ours is working is because they have auto charge. Literally nobody can use their stuff right now.
So do I need to
No.
This is the only EVGO.
Yeah, this is the only EVGO. But yeah, apparently their entire system. When I opened the app, it was like, sorry. So I don't really know what happened here. I just looked, and apparently this didn't take any of my audio, and this happens quite a few quite a few times throughout the video. This was basically just us going, all right, we're at a pretty good state of charge. We were talking about going to our first stop, which was truck stop 75, which is on the I-75. A little bit past, I want to say it's before Lake City, a little bit past Gainesville, because both of those areas didn't have great charging infrastructure. But I'm going to pop in here every now and then and just record over, and then we'll go back to the video, which will be coming up right about now. Charge point. Got like 63 miles. We had a killer efficiency. Something like 3.9. Oh man, it was great. I gotta try my card, but then we'll be good. Alright, waiting on EV. Oh, are we charging? It's kicking on. I'm hearing things. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice little ding. Very cute place. Bar and grill over here. IX3, I think. Very nice, very nice. We're just gonna charge it to 100, and whatever happens. She doesn't know that she's gonna get engaged to on Sunday. How cute. There's the 75. It's really like right here, and there's like nobody over here. Very nice, very quaint. All right, we got some pizza. We're back. About 50% now. I think it's only been like 15 minutes. I don't know. It has not been long. Let's get the AC going in here. Oh, goodness.
Can we make it the rest of the way on the charge?
No. I think we got charged 2 more times.
Holy shit.
That's why I was like, are you sure?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Like I said, what else were we gonna do when we got up there?
Yeah.
Honestly, we left so late.
It's already 7 o'clock.
It doesn't feel that late.
Whew. Yeah, you gotta take some B-roll footage. I don't think we've had any coming through Florida.
Interesting. I'll take a
Makes my beard always seem so long. This is what it looks like all the time. I feel like when I look in the mirror, it doesn't look like this.
Yeah, it makes it look a little bit longer than it actually is.
Maybe because I'm angling down like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, we gotta find our next charging stop. Because I wasn't planning on stopping here.
Oh.
Just because of the fact that we didn't charge all night, or we didn't charge up to 100% before we left. I initially had us charging in Georgia. So I've had to like redo everything last minute, waiting on this dang surprise gift. But alright. Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah.
So here we kind of started planning out our trip a little bit more. So we always knew we were going to hit this first truck stop without fail. But now it was getting like, okay, well, Valdosta doesn't have a lot of charging. So we did see EVgo released all of these Pilot J centers like recently. Like they were just coming up basically as we were going up. I think even one on the way back down opened while we were up there. We don't really have much to say here. I think we just talk about, man, I don't know. I'm recording this in November, and this initial one was recorded in Labor Day. So, August 30th. It's been a minute. So I don't really know what we were talking about. All you gotta know is we planned our next stop. We decided on going with EVgo for the most part for the rest of the trip, based off of what we were seeing on PlugShare as well as travel times in general. I think we also talked about our pizza a little bit. I don't know. We were kind of all over the place, but I'm going to cut this down because initially we talked quite a bit. And as far as I can tell, I'm just kind of rambling. Okay, so here, I'm pretty sure we made a final call on where we're going to stop. We were kind of like, okay, how many more chargers do we need to get to the cabin? And, well, that's the cabin address right there. And I think we decided we needed two more stops after this one. Yeah, that first one at the first Flying J, then the next one at the next Flying J. And then we were just going to make it all the way to the cabin. Little spoiler alert, it's a great thing that we made all these plans because, as you'll find out later in this video, things did not go as planned. It was not a great experience, this drive. That has nothing to do with being in an EV. Has everything to do with, I'm going to just call nightlife in Atlanta, Georgia, because my goodness. Here, I think we just made a decision, hey, we got more than enough to get there. We created a little bit of a buffer for ourselves, but we were done. So, time to leave. I still don't know why I don't have any audio coming from here. The only thing I can think of is maybe my phone was plugged in to the car, but I record plenty of times while the phone is plugged in. So I have no idea. It's really weird. But off into the sunset, as you can see here. And next part's just going to be some music. All right, here I think I was just making note of the fact that I pulled in like super low. Yeah, what is that? 9%? I can't even see it. I'm gonna be honest. 8% I think was the actual number. About 19 miles left. I think that was like a very ingenuous number. I think I could have gotten well past that 19, but it just works. 9%, 10%. All right, I gotta pee. I might need another energy drink.
I need another energy drink.
We have some. I feel like I also need water. I got water. I
kind of want a snack.
I feel that.
Snack, but I want a snack.
I also want a snack.
All right, let's go wander around.
Okay. You're caught in the act of snacking.
Got ice cream all over my face.
That was perfect. Messy Morgan, strikes again.
I feel cold.
Well, it is an ice cream sandwich, man. That was in the freezer.
Sensitive.
Alright, our game plan is to just do a small charge here, go to the next station that's like 90 miles away, and then hopefully we get deep enough there that we can get all the way to LJ, which I think we can quite easily do if we do that way. And also, we're not spending much time here, basically for nothing, trying to figure out, because then we can skip Atlanta. We don't have to charge in Atlanta. We can just go right past it.
That is more ideal.
My only concern is we're going to be gaining elevation as we go in.
Yeah.
So we might lose some range.
But how close are we cutting it?
I mean, my goal, I'm thinking that I just charge as much as possible at the next stop.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
And then I'll figure it out from there. But we're not charging very fast. It's the downfalls of having an older EV.
They're charging real fast.
I know. They're gonna pass us. I'm gonna be sad. That's okay.
Our car's cheaper.
Quite probably 1/5 of the cost of that thing.
Oh, really?
I actually don't know how much that thing costs, but
That looks expensive.
my money is somewhere in the high 70s because it's an Audi. I don't know. I don't know car prices like that. Oh well. It is what it is. I mean, this charging stop is going to go faster than the last one at the very least, because the last one could only get up to like 59. This one can do 67, 68. So it does charge slightly faster. But it is what it is. We have 37 minutes to 80. I don't need to go that far. I'm going to get to like 120 miles, give or take. We got here with like 19 miles to spare.
Yeah, it's kind of close.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like another charging station like right over there.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
even if this one didn't work, it's not a big deal. But I mean, your car charges faster the lower it is, and then it tapers off the closer it gets. The thing with the Niro is it's pretty much, because it charges so slow, it pretty much can stay that 68 kilowatts until like we're at 70%. So while it just takes longer, it has a nice just straight line across, and then as it gets to like 75, that's when it starts to go down. But like basically from the time we plugged in at like 10% till 75, it's just one kind of flat line. Versus you'll see them as they start getting closer, like that 40% range, I'm gonna guess, their 172 will drop probably to like 140. Although I don't know what the charging curve is on the Audi, so it could be sooner than that. It could be because I don't know how fast they charge. They could be charging faster if we weren't plugged in, but I don't know. I don't understand how all that works.
Your ice cream's melting.
Okay. Shout out to the Flying J for having a trash can at both. Very good EV Go ones. Highly prefer these. All right, me again. Basically, we were just like, we're getting close enough. I think we only needed 90 miles or something like that to get to the next one. So at this point, me and Morgan were like, forget it. We don't need to really keep charging. It's another Flying J that we're navigating to. So we might as well just go ahead and leave. All it really was to it. I think that was just me trying to over-explain things of how much charge we really needed versus how much we have to go. I don't know though. Who knows, Matthew? Next stretch is done. 21%, 47. Nice covered area. How nice. We're charging up. Met Alan, very nice gentleman, in the EQS over there. Finally got his charging set up. Talked to him for a while. He's a big EV enthusiast. But we got some skinny pop for our not so skinny butts. And we're just gonna cruise on through the rest of the night. And hopefully we can just get there. Worst case scenario, we stop in LJ. I really just don't want to though.
Well,
By definition, we do have enough to get there. And we should have more than enough to get there at 80%. But what I'll do, since we gotta go through LJ anyway, I'll put in the LJ charging station there. And if we're like 20 minutes, it says like there's a 12-minute difference between there.
yeah, LJ and Blue Ridge are really close.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna charge tonight.
Yeah. We just go into LJ to charge if we needed to. But I think we're tired.
We have at least 2 hours to go. I think we can make it.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to stop.
So.
All right. Let's just let it do its thing. We're in a hotel room. We decided to stay the night. We can't do it no more. It's 3 a.m. Or 2:48. I don't know. We're done. We're gonna stay in this penthouse. Sweet. It was a nice suite all the way at the end, away from everybody.
We got the nice one.
Shout out to
Noah
Noah. You're right. Shout out to Noah,
really hooked us up.
our guy. You ever at the Holiday Express Inn in Woodstock, Georgia?
3 in the morning.
At 3 in the morning? He's got you. We're going to sleep.